very good evening, everyone. Welcome to Toman Engineering Limited. My name is Imrana Qureshi. Today we are going to discuss about this is our agenda. Okay. What is communication? The base definition of communication is the process of passing information and understanding from one person to another. In simple words, it is a process of transmitting and sharing ideas, opinions, facts, values, etc. from one person to another or one organization to another. Types of communication. Basically, communication has two types, non-verbal communication or verbal communication. Non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication covering body languages, gesture, how we dress or act, where we stand, and even our scent. Verbal communication. Verbal communication is the use of sound and word of expression yourself, especially in contrast of using gesture or mannerism. Non-verbal communication is an example of verbal communication is saying no when someone asks you to do something you don't want to do. Explanation of verbal communication. What is verbal communication? Interpersonal skill, as we specified earlier, is the ability of a person to communicate with each other. The person how knows of sharing his skill and stamina to others. Know the fact of learning the art of giving in rather than giving up. It's also help to person to coverage the fact and feeling to attract the people on your side. The important categories of non-verbal communication include. First one is here, proxemic. Proxemics refers to influence, proximity, and space on communication. The study of an individual's perception and use of space, including territorial space, is called proxemic. Typically, there are a four-zone territorial space. Intimate zone. This space is normally reserved for closest family and friends. In this zone, we interest with spouses, spouses, or significant others, family member, and others with whom we have an intimate relationship. Personal zone. Family and friends may enter this zone without causing discomfort. Friends especially interact with this in distance. Social zone. The person comfortably interact with others in this zone. Most business transactions take place within the social zone. We prefer that business associated and acquaintance interact with us in this zone. Public zone. This is the most distant zone at which communication can occur. Most of prefer that strangers stay at least 10 or 12 feet from us, and we become uncomfortable when they move closer. Lecture and other formal presentation take place within this zone. Kinesis. Kinesis is a study of body movement, include posture. Like proxemic, kinesis is culturally bound. There is no single universal gesture. Kinesis behavior refers to body movements such as gesture, facial expression, eyes movement, and posture. Facial expressions. The face is rich source of nonverbal communication. The face often gives un, unintended clue to emotion the sender is trying to hide. Although smile have universal meaning, from raised eyebrows have wrinked foreheads, must all the interpreted in conjunction with the actors, the situation, and the culture. Eyes behavior. Eyes behavior are used to add cue for receiver. Eyes contact can be enhanced, reflective listening, and it varies by culture. In India, a direct gaze indicates honesty and frat- frat- fraternizedness, appropriate use of eye contact, single interest in the other person. Gesture. Some people use gesture extensively, other communication little through this channel. In India, the handshake is a widely used gesture. People often use the handshake as source of information about another person's characteristics. Second, uh, a strong firm handshake is seen as a sign of confidence and enthusiasm. Paralanguages. Paralanguages are refers to vocal aspect of communication that related to how something is said rather than to what is said. Voice quality, tone of voice, laughing, and yawing fit in his category. Rapid, loud speech may be taken as sign of nervousness or anger. Vocal tone include pitch, loudness, rhythm, rate, and clarity of speech. The stand for what is comfortable vary from one culture to another. Object languages. Object languages refers to the communication use of material things, including the clothes, cosmetics, furniture, and architecture. A work area adorned with expensive objects, communication high status. Territory. Employees' work area are in a sense there are a territory. The way people arrange themselves and other within their territory also conveys messages. In a meeting or training session, arranging chairs in rows single that participants will be lectured to and encourage passive behavior. Physical appearance. Aspect of personal appearance such as clothing, hairstyle, jewelry, and makeup communicate people as a value and social group. People who fail to live up these norms typically create to bad impression. It is important for the receiver to be alert to this non-verbal aspect of communication. This is our recap. This is our questionnaire link. Thank you.